In restructuring classroom technology. I'm working here on the resource tutorial mini project. And this last week, I actually taught an Adobe Apps class for Allen Community College. And what was really cool is I was teaching a lot of it with Screencast-o-matic, and I had a lot of people, well, how does that work? What do you have to do with it? And so I thought, why not actually put together a Screencast-o-matic tool to teach Screencast-o-matic? So to start with, obviously what you're seeing on my screen is a recording of everything I want to do with my cursor, with different screens or anything like that. So that's really cool. Obviously, I can take you through different pieces of even this assignment. So I can say here, as I made notes, my name is Michael Vanderlinden. I'm working with Screencast-o-matic. I can click away and show you my next set. So how to access the website. I actually have the website written right here. It's www.screencast-o-matic.com, and I leave that up there for a few seconds as students write that down, type that into theirs, or they can even pause the video before moving on, so that way I can go ahead and do that. And if I want, or when you get into it, you would have to set up an account and you could sign up. I've got this attached to my Emporia Google email, and I've already got an account. Just type in yours, it'll send you a link, and then you're ready to go as soon as you type in your name and confirm. So I have this up on here just because I want to show you kind of the differences between the free version versus the pro version. And you've got two different prices. One, you can do $15 for a year, or you can do $29 for 3 years. So not a bad deal, especially once you start using it and you really like it. Think that you need some of these pro features as far as longer recordings, or as far as using computer audio, which could be really cool. Editing them all together. You could have scripted recordings. You see all those features. If you really think after the free version that you could use something like this and those pro features, go ahead and use it. It's pretty cheap. Like I said, you get 29 bucks for 3 years. So that's not bad at all when you divide that up. So looking at how the tool works, I can sit here, I can go into my slideshow mode if I want to, and just take them bit by bit. As I'm narrating and talking through, then they're seeing the different animations pop up, the different wording. Or I can even sit here with a Microsoft Word document and start typing out my notes. And I can sit here and narrate as I'm doing it and typing these out real time so students can try and keep up. And I can insert, show them where things are in a program, or where things are in the files. Say I have something on a network file that I need kids to open. I can show them that real time right here as my computer's being slow trying to pick up the pictures here. And what's really cool is that took probably a good 20 seconds, but I'm able to pause down here in the left-hand corner with this red pause button until that pops up, and then just take them right into it like it never happened. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of this. So Screencast-o-matic is really cool to be able to show them step by step how to do things. It also includes the ring around my cursor, as you can see as I'm moving all around, that shows them exactly where I'm at. So if I'm at a hard to place get in the file menu, something like that, again, I can show them exactly what I need. It does require Wi-Fi and it requires internet, and I'm going to move on to step C, which is, obviously I've been talking how to go. And the overall synopsis, as I wrote, is the ability to record your screen and narrate as you go, which allows for teachers and students to model like never before. It shows them how to open things, buttons to press, etc. I have one student that uses these for a lot of her videos, and it's a Photoshop class or a computer graphics class where she'll sit there and go through the pictures at her own timing. Maybe she creates her own narratives, her own pans or anything like that, and then she'll save it at the end, add it back into a different video editor, add music in the background, she can narrate a little more, sound effects, whatever, and put that in as a video. So she did this completely on her own, a brand new cool way of showing off her pictures. How to save and share / distribute the finished product. I can't show you personally, but when I come down here to this pause menu, then it's going to ask, do you want to continue or are you done? And when you say you're done, you have a couple different options. You have a save video as, which saves it as an MP4 to your desktop or to whatever file you want, or it can take it straight to YouTube, which is also very nice if you're looking for just kind of that quick way of getting it on YouTube and giving it out to students so they can watch it. I do want to go over a couple more things as far as Bloom's taxonomy, which obviously to use this program, one, you have to understand how it works and remember how to apply the different steps. Applying, obviously using it with your content to then come up to the top, create brand new things. Like I told you, that student kind of made that project up on her own and was able to use all four of those pieces to implement the program and to display her own stuff. And then we get to the SAMR model or project. And I would definitely say it's up there in the transformation. I would say it's redefining how I'm going to teach, how others might be able to teach, because instead of just having to sit here and go over lectures in person where some students might catch up and some others won't, then you can do this step by step. Students can stop. You can give them more one-on-one attention as you walk around the classroom. So I think Screencast-o-matic is redefining how I'm going to use my classroom and how others are going to use the classroom. It's helping them flip it more. And I definitely think Screencast-o-matic is the way of my teaching career in the future and how it's all going to go. Screencast-o-matic, everyone.